Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age. So in the last part we talked to our fellow party members. We got to know them better. Got to know more of people in the Inquisition like Liliana and Josefina, and we actually have a quest that needs to be done. So when I was talking to Varric, he mentioned seeing red. So Varric saw enough red lyrium in Kirkwall for one lifetime. Now it's everywhere, and the worst of it sings like the shard that drove his brother mad. Varric would take no small pleasure in destroying those, locate and destroy primeval red lyrium nodes. So we're gonna go do that. Total accident. It's so slow. Hurry up, man. Oh my gosh, you guys, this was an accident. You're almost home, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
That's it?
Thank you again.
That's it. Okay.
Mostly. We've got the Nug market cornered as well.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
Well, if they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
I definitely want to try to finish all the quests and stuff, or most of them. 90% of them. Because I know I won't be able to get them all. But this is our last camp, by the way, so. And then we'll go ahead and move on. Now we have 2 more quests. The Mercenary Fortress. Rifts in the wood. Ooh, and more rifts. I think we should get this rift before anything, because I think we've got all of them, right? Correct? What's this? Oh, more of that. We can go down there and do that. Do we have time? Let me see. Okay, so we have to go in a cave. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this as much as I would like to. I'm not. Yeah, landmarks. There are 17 of them? Oh shoot, and I want to get them all. Wow. Nice. That's good.
Up ahead. That's the camp of our mysterious friends, unless I'm mistaken.
Ooh, we discovered 23 out of 29, I think that says. And so it's right here. Claim. Grant Foros Villa. You guys can read that if you want, because I am not. What the hell is that? Literally the worst thing that I've ever encountered ever in my life. Should we go back to Haven?
You know, Seeker, for someone with your tact and charisma, you assembled a pretty good little Inquisition.
Aw, thanks.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt and assuming you didn't drag them all here by force.
How kind of you.
I mean, you never know. You could have kidnapped Ruffles and she'd be too polite to say anything.
Liliana recruited Josephine. They're friends.
So there's a rational explanation after all. Just when I thought you had layers.
Now that we've got better maps, if you like, I can show you a few tricks to get more out of them.
Oh, can you now?
Fine, forget I said anything. You forellas. Growling at everyone but your dogs.
No, go ahead. Who knows? Maybe some fancy noble riding might save my life if a scouting ride goes wrong. And maybe I'll show you a few tricks as well.
Oh, we need to talk to Liliana, because
I did not see good Templars and evil mages.
I didn't talk to her, like, personally.
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming.
The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Why do you care about mages? You're Justina's left hand. Tell me about yourself.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I trained to be a spy from a young age. Learned from the best. For a while, I was wildly happy. I loved the thrill of that life, the danger. But nothing lasts forever. I went into hiding, and when I emerged, the Divine called on me. She presented me with my own network of spies, and said I was the only one she could trust.
Wow.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
Oh, hardy, hardy, har, har. You met the...
You have a history with the Warden who entered the Blight, don't you?
I had the privilege of calling her friend before she died. The world seemed much duller after that. It still does.
How do you know Josephine?
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
I met her a long time ago, but we didn't become good friends until years later. After the Blight, in fact. I'd just returned to Val Rayo, and she welcomed me back by throwing a diplomatic ball. She was the Antivan ambassador at the time, you see. The ball was... alright. Too many politicians. At midnight, Josie and I left to find a real party. We've been friends ever since.
A real party.
What do you consider a real party?
It's not a real party until someone's small clothes are pinned to a chantry board. And that's all I'm saying about it.
Oh.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am. Did you need something?
They called you the left hand of the Divine.
That they did. What of it?
What is the left hand?
What exactly does the left hand of the Divine do?
A Divine always has enemies, and Justinia had more than most. I protected her. I watched, had an ear to every door. I identified threats, and I dealt with them.
Why so many?
Why did Justinia have so many enemies?
There were many who felt she was unfit to be divine. She had a past, a worldly life. Unlike many, she wasn't given to the Chantry as a child. She chose it, and somehow that made her unworthy. And because they thought she was unworthy, they wished her harm.
That's a little shady. You're evading the question.
So
Sounds
you
like
were
a
her
spy
spy master too.
I handled difficult situations that couldn't be resolved through more delicate means.
What is the point of an Inquisition?
Justinia would have started the Inquisition if the Divine Conclave failed to restore peace. She hoped that with enough support, we could challenge the very tenets of the Chantry. She wanted the Chantry to treat the mages fairly. But sometimes I wonder, why stop at mages? The Chantry has committed many injustices. If we're going to change it, why not change the whole thing? It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
I'm sorry she died. I'll try my best.
I'm sorry she didn't live to see the Inquisition.
So am I.
I could use the left hand of the Divine at my side out there.
Every agent out in the world is my eyes, my ears, my blade. Wherever my people are, I am also. Coming with you, leaving my post, would blind and bound me. Do you see?
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had secrets, made mistakes. It made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
How did you and Justinia meet?
I met her a long time ago, before she became divine. Before she was Justinia. When I met her, she was Mother Dorothea. I was at my lowest. Broken, lost. And she saved me. No, wait.
Oh.
She hates it when I say that. I saved myself. She just showed me it was possible.
Oh, that's so cute. Were you more than
Was
friends?
there something more than friendship between you?
You're asking if we were lovers? Typical. I was devoted to her, therefore it must be romantic.
Oh,
Love
shoot.
is common. Love is simple. My bond with Justinia was something greater.
Whoa.
She was a sister, a
A
mother,
mother, a teacher.
So to answer your question, yes, it was more than friendship.
Oh, thanks.
We'll talk more later.
I know that you can romance Liliana in Dragon Age Origins, so there's that. I can't talk to Colin because he's too busy being dumb. Maybe I don't want to romance you after all. Ugh. Oh, there's something right here. Read. A note found on a corpse. Fine, I'll read it. Birgit, I'll be worth it. You worry too much. I've seen you hunt. You and that bow go together like the maker and Andraste's sweet bosom, and there's nothing in this world that'll keep breathing after you take your axe to it. And believe me, once you've gotten enough of the bear claws, and remember, they need to be big, really good sized one. I don't want you coming back with some cub slashers and a sad dog grin on your face. We'll make something that will make both of us rich. Think of the girls in Redcliffe hanging on your arm. Birgit, it's a strong arm. My friend, strong enough to kill 3 big bears and bring those claws back. You take care of that, and that arm will have a nice lady wrapped around at night. Good luck, don't come back without claws. Jasker. Okay. So, now we're gonna go and get this one. What's that? Or you know what? I'm just gonna end it here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just, oh, I'm so bored, and I don't want this part to be very long, even though it won't, because I edit them. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next part. Goodbye.